everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a Warner Brothers studio tour haul, and boy did I buy quite a few things. And if you want to see what I picked up from the tour, then make sure you keep watching because we're going to go through it now. Okay guys, so I went to the Warner Brothers studio tour a couple of weeks ago for the Magical Mischief feature with a bunch of my friends. And of course, when I saw the head of sale going, I had to buy a few things. One of the things that I got from the studio tour actually came from the shop that's inside of the tour, which is in between the Forbidden Florist and Platform 9 3/4. That is where they were having a sale. I have my receipt here, which has the prices of everything on, just because it has been about a week or two since I was there, so I can't remember the price of everything. But I figured I needed to show you in case you go and they still have some of this stuff that you wanted to get. And also because the Forbidden Forest shop is the place to get the deals. Now, don't get me wrong, they do have sale items in the main shop, but they often have majority of their sale stuff or different sale stuff in the shop in the Forbidden Forest. Okay, let's see what we have got. The first thing I'm going to show you is something that I hinted at. If you watch my new HBO Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone trailer, if you do want to see that, it's up here, so you can go watch it after this video. I got a Spirit jersey. Now, I will be real, I have wore this a few times, and as soon as I finish filming, this is going in the wash. So if there is like little marks on it, then that is honestly just why, because I have been wearing it. I managed to get the Warner Brothers Studio Tour Harry Potter London Spirit jersey. I've been wanting this black and gold Spirit jersey for ages. So on the front, it has the Harry Potter London logo on it, which I really, really like. Then on the back, in this 3D gold vinyl, it's so glittery, it says Harry Potter in the original font. Now, I'm saying the original font because the TV series has its own font. It has it in the original font, and then underneath it says London. I love the little plaque that they have going around this, like little plaque frame where it says London, and honestly, this is so comfy. Now, I got this in a size medium because these actually run quite big. Spirit jerseys are usually known for being oversized, but it does depend on where you go. This was actually originally, because I still have the tag, £55, and I've stared at this so many times, and I just said, I'm not going to get it yet. I'm going to wait until I start work, or I'm going to wait until it goes on sale. And to be honest with you, I just assumed I'd wait until I started work, but then it went on sale. So as I said, the retail price is £55, but I managed to get this on sale for £20. What a steal, what a bargain, and I feel like I just couldn't say no. I haven't had a new Spirit jersey for so long. If you guys have been watching this channel for a while, you know that I love a Spirit jersey. Other ones I've got my eye on at the studio tour, and at some point I'll probably get them. But I'm just glad I waited for that. The next item is actually not for me, it's for Mama Kathy. I don't know if this is for her birthday or if this is something for Christmas, but it is a Christmassy item. They had, and they are coming out of here, so I will show you them properly out of the box in a minute. They had the jumper mug set, which is so cute. So they have the Weasley jumpers on the front. So we've got the Harry Weasley jumper and the Ron Weasley jumper on top of the Christmas mugs. Now this set was originally £25 and we got it for, I want to say £10. Yes, we got this set for £10. So that was £15 off of this set, which to be honest, absolute bargain, absolute steal. Sometimes it is worth waiting to see if they go down in the sale. Obviously, if you really do want something, there is always that chance it's going to go out of stock and not come back in. For example, the Christmas pyjamas. I've wanted those Christmas pyjamas from last year for ages, but they haven't come back into stock. So yeah, it just depends how badly you want it, but it is always worth waiting to see if they do put things down in the sale, because they often do. First one we've got is the Harry mug, which has the little knitted jumper on it. And I love the H, it stands up so nicely. And it is over this Christmas mug. So this Christmas mug is a red design, which has different emblems from Harry Potter in it. So you've got things like Hedwig, the broom, you've got his glasses, you've got Snowflake, the Harry Christmas sweater on the front. But it's really weird because I would actually hold my mugs like this to drink. So I would have the Harry jumper facing me. I don't think I've ever thought about how I hold my cup before until I was thinking, oh, normally I would say you get to see the jumper as you drink, but you don't. or at least I don't. Because of this, it's so iconic, it's so cute, so Christmassy, and honestly, I would still use this even if it wasn't Christmas. I love the fact you've got this on it because it's a little mug cozy, and it's just so cute, and it means that if the cup is really hot, or mug, I should call it a mug really, shouldn't I? It means if the mug is really hot, you've got something to put your hands on. I can just imagine on a freezing cold day having something hot in here and holding it would feel like you've got a warm pair of gloves holding your hand. But yeah, that's so cute. So that is the Harry one. We then have the Ron one, which is a red jumper with a gold R on it. And then when you take this off, you have a blue mug. So they've got the opposing colours. So Harry had the blue outside with the red mug, and then Ron has the red jumper with the blue mug. Now this one has a R on it for Ron, and I've just realised again I would hold my mug like this, so these are facing inwards. I don't know if that's just me, I'm now querying how I drink my drink. How do I instinctively hold my mug? Okay, it is with this hand. I've got my brother's D&D mug at the moment with my drinking, but yeah, so I instinctively would go with this hand, which means that this is the bit that everybody else would be seeing, and this is the bit that I say I would be seeing. I would see it as I pick it up, not when I drink it. But anyway, so if we look at Ron's one, it is pretty much the same, except for it has a toad on it, although it doesn't have scabbers on it, which I'm actually surprised that it doesn't have scabbers on it, as that is his pet for the first few books. I just think that is really nice, and that's either going to be a stocking filler for Mum or for her birthday. I actually need to find out which one she wanted it for, because I can't remember. But again, for 2 mugs for £5 each, I don't think that was a bad deal at all. So the next thing we have got are these 2 Hufflepuff badges. Now, you probably have seen my mum was dressed in a yellow checkered pinafore dress. That was actually my pinafore dress, which I let Mum borrow. And then we thought we could get another pinafore dress online, and then we could put these on there. They say these are interchangeable, so I'm not actually sure how they go on. Are they magnetic? Are they sticky? Like, how do they... Oh, okay, so these are Velcro, so they should just go on, and it's got a Velcro bit. If not, I've put a bit of Velcro on the dress, but that's quite cute. I really like that. These were originally, I'm not sure, but it does say, I think that says it's £10. It looks like it's £10 on that bit of plastic, but these cost each. So these were £3 each, which honestly I thought was a bit of a steal. So I got those for Mum and I so we could dress up some of our cosplays. I also got, and I thought these were just adorable, these some more interchangeable badges. So these were £3 each. These are little Dementors. I actually kind of wish I got myself a set of these. These are actually for a friend. I'm making her something. I don't want to say too much just in case she sees this. But yeah, I got these for a friend. And then I also got 2 sets of these ones. Now, I've got an idea for what I'm going to do with them. They're either going to be for me, or I've got a potential idea of something for me and a friend. So I'm not 100% sure, but I thought these were really cute. And again, they were £3 each. And finally, I got this. Now, did I need it? Absolutely not. Have I got plenty of different drinkware to use? Definitely. But for £5, I couldn't not. I got this gorgeous tumbler. Firstly, look at the size of it. It is huge. Secondly, it comes with a straw, which has a stopper on it. Thirdly, this is the perfect size to fit in my car. And as I'm the sort of person that loves to have a drink on a journey, this is going to be perfect to have my squash in it so that I can literally just have a sip. And it's going to fit perfectly in the cup holder that is directly next to the driver's seat. So yeah, I had to get this. And also, I cannot forget the design is so cute. It's just lots of different like sticker. It's like, they look like stickers and logos. So you've got things like the Night Bus, Platform 9 3/4, Durmstrang, Beauxbatons, Hagrid's motorbike. It's just lots of different designs, which I just think are really, really cute. For £5, I didn't think that was bad. And it was originally £15. So what did I have to lose there, really? So that is everything from this haul. I did spend £50. But if I'm honest with you, I actually don't think that was bad. I think originally this all retailed at, in fact, I'm going to find out and then we're going to discuss that. Okay, so this came to £50 altogether, which I actually think was such a steal. I did do a little bit of research to find out how much things were for the retail price, as I didn't have everything on hand with the retail price. It turns out these were £10 each, and I got 5 different packets, so they were £50. Bearing in mind I paid £50. This was £15. These retailed at £25 and this retailed at £55, which makes the total £145, which is insane because that means I got a £95 saving. What? I spent £50 for all of this stuff that should have been £145. Honestly, I personally think that was a bargain. I'd love to know what you think. Let me know in the comments below. Is there anything from here that you would have bought, or is there anything you're waiting to go on sale? I'd love to know that so we can discuss it down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you are notified every single time I upload. And if you want to see any more of my videos, please click here. Hope you have a magical day. I'll see you soon. Bye guys.